Hello, hello. Today we're playing a new game. It's not completely new to me. I've played it through a few times, but I haven't played it on live stream yet. So I've already completed. Completed is a loose terminology. I've already gotten through and beaten the final boss. That's not a final boss. I don't know how to say it. I've done a full run. That there we go of these two characters, which are the Ironclad and the Silent. I've tried several times. I've not done either of them more than once yet. And I've tried several times with the Defect, and I actually it's my favorite character to play. But I've gotten like there's always been one thing that I've missed or that has prevented me from doing the full run. A couple times I've made it to the final boss and then just got poor setup that resulted in me dying. So I'm gonna try it again. Basically, this is like if you've ever played the card game Ascension, I would describe it as like a one-player version of that kind of. It's a card game. A deck building game. Let's put it that way. There are other examples of deck building games, but that's the first one that comes to mind for this one, for me. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and start with upgrade a card. I never like this to start with because, unless it lets me choose which card to upgrade. I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it. Oh, it does let me choose, so I can upgrade my Zap or Dual Cast. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do that. Let's upgrade Zap. And then what I like to do as many card upgrades as possible. So I'm looking for these guys, the rest areas, the camps, and I want to find a path that gives me the most that I can get. Sometimes they're all even, sometimes they're not. See this left, either any of these left paths, I can get two camps here, two camps here. I can get a third here, so it'll be 3 versus 2, 4. So it's no contest. I'm going on the left here. So the only question then is which of these two initial paths do I go on? And I actually like to avoid enemies, even though you get cards from enemies, because you can get cooler things from other places too. So this way it gives me 2 question marks. This way I can get a question mark and a shop, and I think I'll do that. So you start out drawing 5 cards and playing them. So this character, I'm not going to explain the whole game. If you want to know how the game works, either watch or get it yourself. All right, let's see. This is probably not the best game to stream, but I decided, hey, since I'm playing it, I might as well stream it. Okay, I gotta do 16 damage to him, and I think with the 6 here, I just gotta do 10 more. That's fine. I didn't even need the 6 from there. Alright, let's see. I definitely like this card because I like getting more energy. It wouldn't be worth it if it didn't have the gain 7 block because it costs 1 in and of itself. So it would just be changing which turn I get that energy from. But I like having that extra energy the next turn. Alright, so I can pay money to do something, and I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to pay money to remove a card from my deck. So removing cards from your deck might seem strange if you've never played a deck building game before, but it's good because you're basically increasing the chances of getting the card you actually want. And so I'm going to go ahead and remove one of these, a Defend, which is one of the cards you start with, and one of the reasons I chose Defend over Strike was because I just got a card that gives you block, so that sort of replaces a Defend, at least in my mind. Alright, so here's another thing I can do. I can dual cast. It'll get rid of one of my orbs, but it'll kill one of the guys. It didn't have to kill one of the guys. It was they were both if it strikes twice, and if it had struck one of each of them, it wouldn't have killed them. But then I could just use strike on the other, on one of them and finish them off. So here we go. He's going to gain defense, but I think it's only for this turn, so it's fine. So this charge battery is useless for me right now because I'm just going to murder him. Alright, I could get another charge battery. I like channeling lightning if I can. I like channeling. That's what I like about this character. Alright, so now I go to a shop, and in the shop you can actually use this to remove cards, but I don't know, I don't have a lot of money right now. Let's see what they have for sale. So that's not bad. I've always liked this card. This one's on sale, so I'm considering it. I like this too, but I can't afford both of them. This isn't bad, but I've never used it. But it would be good still. I don't have any power cards at the moment, but I do like also building around a power deck. We're just going to go with this, because drawing an extra card is a good thing. Alright. Now he's not going to do damage on his first turn, but he's going to do, I think, quite a bit on his second, because he's going to give him something that makes him gain strength throughout the battle. Okay. In this case, here's the question. Do I want to draw a card? Because, well, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw a card. Okay, it's just a defend card. That's fine. There we go. Get as much damage in as possible before he threatens to attack, which is what he's going to do here. So 6 damage isn't too bad at all. In fact, I can completely negate that. So let's do that. There we go. And he might even be... No, he's not quite dead yet, but he'll definitely be dead next turn without me having to take any damage, which is great. Alright, so let's just finish him off this way. Alright, I got a dexterity potion. Dexterity makes it to where your block, when you gain block, you gain that much extra block. So I'd gain 2 extra block. Alright, oh, I love loop. I love loop. Bullseye is good too, but I think I love loop more. Now we get to upgrade a card. So you can either rest and heal, but I don't thankfully need healing, or you can upgrade a card, and I love upgrading. So let's see. This would allow me to, at the start of every turn, all of my orbs trigger twice, which is great. That just does extra damage. It doesn't allow me to draw an extra card. That just does extra damage. It doesn't allow me to get an extra lightning. That just does extra block. This one makes it free, which is great. So there's a lot that I really want to upgrade, but I think this one is the one that I have to upgrade. Alright. And we continue on. Okay, so now things start getting challenging. So let's gain a little bit of block that way. I could completely block him, or I could... Okay, so let's definitely do this on the spike slime. So the question is, do I do 6 more damage, or do I gain 5 block and not take any damage myself? I think I do 6 more damage. I think taking 4 damage is worth it. And now I'm frail, which means I gain less block when I use things that give me block. So now he's going to upgrade his defense and attack. I'm going to use loop for sure. This does damage to all enemies, so definitely get that in. Channel another lightning. I don't have any defense up at the moment, but I'd have to really get 2 to make it worthwhile. Oh, and I can murder him anyway, so let's do that. So he can't do damage to me, and I can get defense in even though it doesn't make any difference now because he's not trying to gain any, or trying to attack me right now. There we go. Oh, of just my next orb. So it's only this orb that triggers twice, but that's fine still. Okay, so I think, okay, if I do this, it'll do 16 damage to him. 16, and then I'd need to do 13 more, and so that wouldn't quite be enough. So he's going to attack for 10. Let's do this then. Oh, it would be enough if I had been smart. Okay. It may still be enough. Let me think about this. So 16 plus another 12 is oh, sorry, 16 plus 6 is 22. Then I need to do 7, and they're just going to do 6. So no, if I had been smart, I would have been able to make this work, but I'm not smart, so I was not able to make this work. So instead I could do 12 plus 9 is 21 this turn. Yeah. And then at the beginning of my next turn, I think this will finish him off. No, it won't finish him off, but... Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, I think it will. Oh, no, because he had defense. But this will finish him off. All right. So Streamline is fun because it does a boatload of damage and the cost decreases every time you use it. So if you have a long battle, then you're just doing a boatload of damage for free. But I think Hologram's better. So now let's upgrade another card. All right. And this doesn't exhaust. Exhaust means that you can only use it once per battle, basically. And that's pretty good. I think I'm actually going to do that. And now we get a treasure. Ooh, alright, so these are relics, and they're sort of great. This one's actually, It could be good if in the right situation. We'll see. We do have a boss enemy coming up here. Alright, time to upgrade another card. I think I want to upgrade my dual cast and make it free. Alright, now we have a boss. And this guy could be tough. Oh, these guys. They're bad, but they're not the worst. It depends on, I guess, just exactly the situation I get myself into. So I can actually recast that. I may actually do that. As much as I'd like to get some more damage in, we're going to have a lot of energy next turn. I'm not actually going to use this, even though it's free, because I like to keep my orbs there. So they give me these extra cards that basically they just take up spots in my inventory. All right. So now I have 5 energy, as you can see, and I can draw a card with that, so that's good. Okay, good. So I can use all 4 of these. I'm not going to have anywhere near enough defense this turn, but that's just the way it worked out, unfortunately. So 18 damage is all I can do. Let's just do it to the guy with the least HP at the moment. I suppose I could have gained 2 dexterity, but really an extra 2. I only had one defense card, so an extra 2 defense wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Alright, finally I get loop. Would have been nice to get that early on. Okay, so I at least get that out of my deck. Alright, and I can do this to murder him, finish him off. Unfortunately going to take another 9 damage because I didn't have any defense pop up that turn. Alright. So now this is good. let's use this. Just wanted to see who it would hit. Unfortunately, it hit both of them, so I can't finish one of them off. But I do have all three of these, so this will work just fine. I do have 3 energy, is what I was trying to say. There we go. Hey, it ended up working out because that just randomly hit him both times. Cool, perfect. All right, let's finish this guy off. Ooh, and here, since it's a boss enemy, we get a relic. And so I get Vajra, start each combat with 1 strength. That just makes me do 1 extra damage. Fear Potion, vulnerable, which you can see makes enemies take more damage. And here we go. I think I like the charge battery the most out of those. Now I think I'm actually going to sleep here, as much as I'd like to upgrade a card. Because I can upgrade a card up here as long as this question mark here isn't a battle or something that makes me lose all my HPs. All right, so this one's for sale, and I like Storm a lot. It's a power. Oh, Bandage is really good, but I can't afford it. That's too bad. It just makes it to where every battle, basically, I get a free 4 HP, as long as I draw it, which is likely. I like Genetic Algorithm a lot, too, because it permanently increases the block. Ball Lightning is good. I'm going to go with Genetic... As much as I'd like to take a card out of my deck, I don't have a lot of money this run, so we're going with the Genetic Algorithm. Every time I use it, it permanently increases the block of the card. Okay, we just get to spin the wheel. Last time I spun this wheel, I got a curse. This time I'm protected from curses, so this is the curse. That's probably going to delete a card. I wonder if it's at random. That's probably going to do damage. That's probably going to give me either heal me or give me max HP, treasure, and money. I've only spun this wheel once before, so let's see. Hey, I get a treasure. A relic, probably. Great. I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright, 2 extra potion slots. I'll take it. And it doesn't matter which of these camps I go to. Now I think 65 HP should be enough to get me through the boss, probably, unless I get some bad luck. Alright, so now time to so innate makes it to where I automatically get it at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the battle. Now it's time to decide which one to upgrade, is what I was going to say. Alright, this is great, actually, because instead of increasing the block by 2 each time I use it, it increases by 3 each time I use it. So we're going to go with that. Alright, and the boss. Okay, so the first turn he doesn't attack me, but the second turn, if I remember correctly, he does a whole boatload of damage. And of course I get all my defends this turn. So I think whenever he's full of greens, that means he does a lot of damage. Alright, so I should have made him vulnerable first, but let's go ahead and make him vulnerable now. I do have something that gives me block, which I'm definitely going to use with dexterity, but this isn't going to be good because I don't have a lot of defend cards here. Except I do have a defend card in my, there we go, in my discard pile, and we'll get a loop out there as well. Didn't do any damage this turn, but I at least defended myself. Plus I get to evoke him. Ouch. Fortunately, he doesn't do that much damage at once again for a while. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Yikes. What do I do this turn? I want to do everything. I think I'm going to do a storm. And I think I'm only going to have 1 charge battery. Sorry, other charge battery. So the burn is just another one of those extra cards that makes it annoying because I keep drawing it and it doesn't do anything. All right, let's get a ball lightning in there. I don't have a lot of defense again. Let's get a sweeping beam in there and see what we get here. Okay, that's what I figured. And let's get a defend in there. Oh, and I still have, yeah, because I have the extra from last turn. There we go. Another 3 damage isn't too bad. I heal automatically after this, after the big end of the level bosses. All right, so this is actually good because if I use this dual cast now, then I can get another lightning in there. And then, unfortunately, that wasn't the best round in terms of luck, but it wasn't the worst either. I would like to kill him before he gets off another massive attack, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to. Alright. That was the only card in my discard pile. That's funny. Now he's just going to buff himself next turn, so I don't need to worry about defense. Extra strength and defense for him. Alright. Let's draw a card. Of course it's another burn. Alright. He's going to do quite a bit of damage, unfortunately. But there's nothing I can really do to prevent it. I mean, he's only going to do 5 because I have 9 armor, but... question is, should I do this? I think I should, yes. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a okay round, but the next round is when he does his major attack, unfortunately. I might be able to do 36 damage before he goes, if I get lucky here. 30 damage. I have to do 30 damage. Okay, so I can do 16 that way. Another 6 for free. 22. Yeah, I think I can do this. Okay, let's do it this way. Yay! So, pretty good luck there. Alright. Yikes, 5. Yikes. That's crazy. I've never seen that card before. That's interesting, because in order to get 5 energy, you have to do special things, right? So, unfortunately, I don't think I have quite enough guaranteed extra energy that I feel comfortable getting this yet. Buffer's good. Creative AI is great, but it's costly, unfortunately. I think I'm going to go with Creative AI, though. Alright, so a lot of these relics that come out of these, like, level boss chests have, like, a positive and a negative. And I don't really understand it because, like, usually there's one without a negative, and it's like, why would I take the one with the negative? So that's just a positive. See, you can no longer obtain potions, especially now that I have 5 slots. That seems crap. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Basically, I'd just be forced with getting the 1 card. But there are relics that give you 1 at the start of your turn for nothing, so you don't have a negative. This is almost tempting, but I'm going with the Lizard Tail. Lizard Tail would have been really useful in previous runs of this for me. All right. I have gotten 1 before, but not in the run that mattered. So here, all 4 paths give you one rest area there. The left gives you a second one. The right gives you a second one. The right gives you, yeah. So they're all equal. So and then I look for treasure chests and question marks. Which all of these ones have treasure chests. Okay, so question marks it is, I guess. Or and shops as well. Question marks I think are most dense in this line. Plus I don't really have a lot to choose from there, so it's just a straight shot all the way up, almost. And now the enemies get quite a bit stronger in the second level. So we definitely want to get this power out there. It makes it to where whenever I play a power card, I get to channel 1 lightning, but I don't have any other... I don't have many other power cards. Now I could gain 5 more block and prevent him from dealing damage to me, but I think I want to get this... He's just going to gain that armor back, but getting the second orb up there I think was important. Definitely want to get that in there. Again, I could gain another defense. In fact, I might actually, depending on what card I draw here. Nope, well, that's good, because I get block and energy next turn. I still haven't gotten through his defenses, but I think it should build. There we go, especially with a random power card each turn. I'm actually... I'll gain 7 block. That'll be okay. There we go. Get some damage in there. Alright, so here's my random power card. This is a really good one I like. Oh, but loop is great too. There we go. That's just going to allow me to channel 2 lightning. I don't have anything in my discard pile at the moment. I don't have any way of oh yeah, this is the way to defend myself. But, well, I could probably get something in my discard pile by... Yeah, but putting it in my hand isn't going to do anything for me because I don't have any... I'm not going to have enough energy to use it. So the question is, should I gain block this turn? I could also draw a card and see what it is. See, when you channel an orb and you're already full, then this one uses its evoke move, which deals an extra 8 damage. So if I do this, I can channel 3 more lightning, deal 24 damage that way, plus the 8 there. Which is 32 damage, which is pretty good. This would only do 7 damage, but it would allow me to draw a card. I think I'm just going to go with high damage this turn and just... you know... There we go. I mean, it's probably a waste to use the defense potion here, but... It seemed like the smart thing to do at the time. Okay, so this would be great if it was early in the battle, but at this point it's probably not great. I think I can do enough damage to finish him off, so I need to do 22 total damage. I can do 16 with this, and then, yeah, 7 and 7. That should be more than enough. There we go. I do actually think that was a good use of the block potion because it means that I don't really have to rest at my next rest area. I can upgrade a card. So sometimes cards just come already upgraded. You can see if it's green with a plus, it comes already upgraded. And so this seems like the right thing to do. Channel X plus 1 lightning exhaust. So X being however much energy I have left. Alright, let's see what's here. Ooh, a treasure. Oh, I like that a lot. Every time I get a skill card from now on, it's an upgraded skill card, which is great. These guys can be annoying because they can steal your money and then run away. And they also do a lot of damage, which is really annoying. So I could just channel 4 lightning and exhaust, but that does seem like the wrong thing to do right now. This seems like definitely the right thing to do. That seems like the right thing to do. I will channel the other lightning, or the 2 more lightning orbs, though. See, these guys do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Alright. This doesn't matter because I can't afford it, but I wanted the extra block. I guess defend would have been just as well, just as good, but there we go. So I'm going to take 8 more damage here. Jeez, they're doing a lot of damage. Can I finish one of them off? I guess it depends on... Well, let's start with this. See what we get extra. Okay, that's good. So let's get a dual cast in. And then let's finish this guy off. And let's get 1 defend in, just to make him do a little less damage. There we go. And I should be able to finish him off just fine here with this. So I get my money back as long as they don't run away. Artifact is weird. It makes it to where the next status effect that they want to put on me doesn't actually go. Okay, so now you can see my skills automatically get +1, but I love defragment so much because I can upgrade this and make it gain 2 focus, and focus basically makes all my orbs better. I think I'm going with that. So I think I'm going up the right side, yeah. These question marks can be battles, but they can be a lot of things. Alright, so I could spend money. Ooh, yeah, please. So, which card to remove? I'm going to remove a strike. Oh, it was a random card that was upgraded. Okay. Which card was it that was upgraded? Defend, which is crap. I wanted to upgrade Defragment. Alright, so this is a tricky round because I want to cast all of these. Definitely going to cast that. I don't actually need this, but I want the energy next turn. Oh, this wouldn't be any good for me anyway, so... There we go. I'm not going to use dual cast because I want my lightning to stay out. Okay. Okay. So I could gain 8 block here. I think I'm going to, yeah. Gain 8 block and then use this for the other bit. It's all focusing on him, which is fine because that means I hopefully can finish him off before he... 61 is a little bit much, though. This guy's going to keep gaining strength every turn, which is actually a really bad thing. Oh crap, I can't do this and creative AI. I guess I'm just not going to do creative AI then. Okay, this is going to be a high damage round on me, unfortunately. They're probably going to kill me here, but I do still have the lizard tail. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do this round, so let's see if we can't just happen to finish off the cultist with some lucky. I'd need 2 of them to hit him. Hey, that worked. Cool. He isn't going to finish me off then. He is still going to do a lot of damage to me. Alright. There we go. And there we go. I think we're going to go with boot sequence. Just get block at the beginning of the battle. As much as I'd like to upgrade a card, I'm very low on life right now, so. Now I have a boss to fight. And these guys are minions, which means that they're going to run away if I murder the gremlin leader. Alright, let's defrag, charge battery, zap, and defend is useless, but let's do it anyway. Of course, I'm probably just going to end up doing enough damage to them just randomly with my channeled lightning. Ouch, that's going to hurt a lot. But I can do that, which is good for the long run. I can do that. We'll go with the zap. Charge battery, and that. There we go. So I'm actually going to block a lot of this damage, which is good. Okay. Let's draw a card and just see what we happen to get. Alright, that didn't help. We can finish off this guy, so let's do that. Hey, that finished off the other guy. Alright. I think he's going to try to bring in new minions. I've never actually seen him do that before, but my guess is that's what he's going to try to do here. I'm actually just going to deal the damage like that. I'm not going to use dual cast here. That's what I figured. Alright. And he's going to do a lot of damage this turn. Let's get some more block in then. I think I still need another one to survive. Barely. Okay. I'd need to block 9 damage this turn. So I'd need to do both of these. Or I can finish him off. That works too. Let's get that out there. Yay, finished him off. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I don't really like the way that turn ended up, but there's not a lot I can do. Okay, so I really have to finish him off this turn, otherwise Okay. So if I evoke this, it'll do 18 damage, and then I need to do another 18. I don't think I can do another 18. I mean, I'd just get 12 from this alone, but that's not enough, so... Unless... Let me think about this. I said 12, but it would only be another 8. So that would be... I need 10 more still, and I don't think that is going to happen with any of this. So instead, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll take this anyway because it's free. So if I did this first and then this, then basically I'd have 18 damage, and then I'd pull out another guy and I would have 12 more damage, but that's not enough. So I'm going to use this. I actually should have done exactly what I said, though, because that costs 0. It's too late now. Definitely going to use this and this, though, because he gets to attack 3 times. The first 2 are going to hit my shield, and then the third one is going to trigger this, so I'll be at 50% life. So I am actually going to use that. And it'll be one life short of finishing him off. There we go. There we go. Alright. That's good. I like that a lot. I can just use that now, basically. Oh, no, that's draw 3 cards. Never mind. Okay. So, I like Plasma. Plasma gives me extra energy, so we're going to go with Plasma. I'm low on life. I'm a low life. Alright, so I've got 15 total damage coming in. But I can block 13 of that with Boot Sequence, which is great. I like all of these. And as much as I'd like to gain another energy next turn, I think all 3 of these other ones are more important. Oh, I should have done that in the opposite order, though. The first 2 that I did. Okay, so I only have 5 damage coming in now. That's good. Let's do that for sure. Let's do that, and I guess we'll do that, even though it doesn't make any difference. So that makes it to where anytime I cast a non-attack, I get another dazed into my deck, which is annoying. Okay. Let's do that. Let's definitely get a Plasma going. Well, should I wait until I do? Let's do a lightning first. No. Yes. Let's go ahead and evoke my next orb. Then let's get a Plasma in. Another lightning. And this is going to be useless, but there we go. I'm going to get a lot of dazed next round. Hey, but I got a Tempest. That's the perfect card for this round with 4 dazeds. In fact, I think that'll finish him off. Nice. Alright. Hello World I like a lot. Loop I like a lot, but Hello World has a plus on it, so we'll go with that. Alright, let's see what relic we get. That's never going to happen. Alright, 13. So I don't really need the other one. I'm not going to use dual cast, though. So we will use the other one. There we go. Get 14 of that damage blocked. If we weaken him, then there we go. All of the damage is now blocked. But I am now frail. Okay, so Streamline is the random one that came in. Ooh, I like all of these. I want to get 4 damage done to him. I could get 5 guys in, and a lot would, Okay, what do I have in my discard pile? I do have Go for the Eyes in there. I also have Dual Cast, which I could use in combination with Tempest. But I'm going for the Eyes. Now the thing is, let's do that last. No, let's... Oh, 4 damage. Yeah, perfect. I thought it was 3 for some reason. Okay, so now I do want Loop. So the question is, do I want Streamline or Tempest? I'm never going to get around to Streamline again, so let's do Tempest. I would have liked to have weakened him, but I'm just going to take 12 damage, I guess. I mean, what do I have in here? Nothing that costs 0 that I can use to help me defend myself, so... Time to take 12 damage. Okay, I need to get defenses up. I need to get a genetic algorithm out. Of course. And I don't have anything else that's going to allow me to draw that card. That's really frustrating. Oh, I do. There we go. A lot of cards I would have loved to have used, but I could not use them. Okay, so I could actually get dual cast twice using this. So that would be 10 damage plus 36 damage is 46. That would be enough. So let's do that. Alright, let's see. Turbo. Nah. Hologram. I am very hurt right now. I still need more defense. How am I going to do this? Unfortunately, that's all the defense I'm going to be able to get. And I really would love to use all of these cards, but we're going to go with Storm. Okay, time to... Perfect timing for that, thankfully. Alright, so he's not going to attack this turn, which is good. So the question is... I think I want creative AI and fusion. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a problem. I think I'm going to die. Yep, I'm dead. Nothing I could do. Alright, let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, I've not succeeded many, many times. Alright, ooh, a relic. Or this. Yeah, let's go with this. Just 300 extra gold. Okay, then. Well, I guess we should find shops. Alright, so we get 1 campsite, 2 campsites, 3 campsites. So it's equal no matter where I go. Okay. In fact, this looks a lot like the one that I just came from. Well, we can shop early this time. Alright. Okay, we just got to do, well, 19 plus how much armor he has, 23 more damage. I'm going to get 6 from that. I'm going to get 9 from the 3 lightning. No, that's not going to be enough. Okay, so defend myself then. At least to the extent that I can, because I can't beat him this turn. Alright, now I can finish him off. Ooh, loop. I like loop. Okay, so now I can afford card removal service. Let's get rid of a strike. This one's on sale, and I can channel a frost, which I didn't get any of last time. This is really good too, but let's check these. That's good, but I don't know if I want to spend 298 money on it. So I can still afford this and get one of the other two things if I want to. Let's see. That's okay. That's... none of those is good enough, I think. So save my money. This is kind of cool. This is fun sometimes. This is good. We're just going to go with that. Yep, that's it. Okay, and now we're forced to continue this route. Transform a card. That means it, I think it turns one card into another at the same sort of level. So let's transform a defend. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good, I think. So he's not even going to attack me this turn. So let's see. 1, 2. I think I'm actually not going to use multicast this turn. I'm going to use a 1 of you, a 1 of you, and a 1 of you. All right. I'm going to use a 1 of you, a 1 of you, and a 1 of you. I'm going to use... Eight, 16, yes, okay. 1 of you, and a 1 of you. Aggregate can become really good later on. I like compile driver too. I'm going to go with aggregate though. Hey, it's a random merchant. I can remove another card. Ooh, Meteor Strike though, which is on sale. I want defrag first. Now I can't remove a card. So charge battery or Meteor Strike? I can't justify getting Meteor Strike yet because I don't have any great ways of gaining more energy yet. Okay, let's see. I really like to upgrade Defragment, but I don't know what these other ones do. Okay, so this would be X plus 1 times. That would be 3 orb slots. Those are great also. Upgrading Aggregate is great. Aggregate is great also. Loop is great also. We're going to start with Defrag, though. Okay, so we can avoid the boss, which I think I want to do. But you do get a relic. We're going to attack the boss. I hate this boss. If I had used this first, that would have been smart. But no, I didn't. Never mind. I only had 11. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do... this. So he's going to wake up. Oh, he's not going to wake up. He always woke up on the first turn last time, but that was probably because I did actual damage to him. Interesting. Well, then we're going to do a loop. We're going to do one of you and one of you. And now he's going to wake up. And then next turn he's going to do a whole lot of damage. 18, okay. Alright, so let's see. Actually, this could work just fine, I think. So now, let's see, I'm going to have 4 plus 12 is 16. That's probably good enough. I don't need another 5 block. Oops. See, I do that sometimes. I didn't notice that I had another energy because I'm an idiot. Okay. That would give me 14 more block, which would be all I need. But then I don't have any extra uses for anything, so I'm actually not going to use that. This is a crappy round, unfortunately. I mean, either one of these, right? So that's going to evoke it 2 times, that's going to evoke it 2 times. This costs 1 less energy, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to... I guess I'll use another defend, but it doesn't matter. What a crappy round. Now he's not going to attack this turn. And yet, I get all the block moves again. Well, this does damage. But this would channel 2 Frost. I think I want to channel 2 Frost instead. Okay, so I automatically get 16 extra, so I don't need any more defense. But that's not gonna stay that way. Okay, so... well... yeah, that's not gonna stay that way. Okay, so let's get this in. One of you. And one of you. There we go. I'm now very defendy. Okay. Unfortunately, I keep getting more defensive spells. I mean, I'll have more than enough defense. But I guess I'll just do that. All right. This is a very bad order of drawing for me, but whatever works, I guess.